because it's 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I haven't posted since Friday or gone live since last week. And today's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dude. Ah! Um, so I decided I would do an impromptu. It's not. I guess it is kind of impromptu because I didn't schedule it. An impromptu live stream. Just to chat, kiki, have a cute little gay old time, if you will. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like talking to y'all. I don't know if people are gonna show up, but okay, if you do, hello, let's talk. This mic is not actually plugged in. I need to find a way to plug this mic into my phone because I like doing these YouTube lives on my phone because they're so chill. Like being able to just hit the button and go live. It's very nice. Hello. I haven't done. Oh no, I have. That's not a lie. I haven't posted since Friday, and I haven't gone live since before Friday. So I feel like now would be a great time to do an impromptu YouTube live on the Sandwich Hour channel. Ding. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a bit. I just feel like going live. I don't know. I feel like YouTube tends to promote when you go live through their own app more than through StreamYard or something like that. I don't know if that's actually any like I don't know if there's any actual like legitimacy to that claim. Again, YouTube just a theory, not a fact. But I do think YouTube might promote your content more if you go live through their app as opposed to a third party sort of browser, like through StreamYard. I love StreamYard though, because StreamYard's very nice. It's well formatted, it's super organized, and it's easy. Like, those are fun. I like doing that for my edited content. But I've learned I kind of like doing it this way for the lives. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. I really don't know how YouTube does it in terms of the algorithm, because sometimes it feels like they will promote my content, and then other times I post my review, and then the next morning I have like 12 views, and I'm like, what is going on? And it's really disappointing because I put a lot of work into my reviews, you know? I always try to be one of the first reviewers because if you're looking it up, I want my channel to come up first, right? Because that's how you grow your channel. That's how you promote your content, how you get your channel growing. So that's what I've always done since the start of my Drag Race reviews, right? And now it's feeling like even then my content isn't getting promoted or isn't showing up. I don't know what's going on with that. And it's a little disappointing, you know, because like again, put work in my content. I want to get numbers. Like I want to be able to monetize my channel. That's something I've been wanting to do since I started my channel back in 2020. Wow, it's been 5 years. Almost 5 years because I started it in. I need to put that in my calendar. What day I started the Sandwich Hour channel because it's been almost 5 years, which is crazy. Because I think back to the time when I started my YouTube channel, it was like COVID. I was stuck at home. I had just graduated college. I felt like I had nothing going on. And I started my channel as a makeup channel. And then I slowly started switching over to Drag Race. I think my first season I really watched and reviewed was Drag Race Holland Season 1, which was a really fun season. I did enjoy it, Drag Race Holland. I hope it comes back. Um, so that was when I first started my Drag Race journey? Sure, review journey. And it's interesting because I've gone through peaks and valleys within my own content in terms of views and things like that. And obviously, consistency is a big factor there because if you aren't consistent with your upload schedule, YouTube's not going to promote you. You're not going to get the views. You're not going to be able to monetize your channel. You're not going to be able to do all the things that you want to do, right? But if you post more frequently, maybe YouTube will start to promote you. And there was a while there, I was posting every single day on my Sandwich Hour channel, and I still did not get that glow up that I wanted to, and it's really disappointing. So again, not to get like too oh woe is me, but like it sucks sometimes when you're posting regularly. You're like, I put in work into my channel, and sometimes it feels like YouTube doesn't care. Yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate it, Trent. Like, you've been a real one. You've been there since the beginning, which is crazy. Because you think about how long it's been, and I'm just like, oh my god, you know? So shout out to you. Yeah, you've been there from the jump, and I really appreciate it. Hoping, hoping to get monetized. I say this every year. At the start of every year, I always put it in my manifestation list that I'm gonna get monetized, right? Every year I put that in my list. Does it happen? No. So at this point, I stopped making manifestation lists because they don't seem to work for me. Although, to be fair, I did start therapy and I did start getting myself in a good headspace. So maybe there is some truth to manifestation lists. And I think that's more just like the intent that you put into your own life, you know? Like you create a goal and you make it happen. And I feel like I've gotten myself into a much better place, which is obviously a very good thing. I'm proud of myself for that. Like I'm feel like I've been taking care of myself in a more positive way. Um so yeah, again, I think all of these factors, all of these things are important to do. Hopefully my channel will monetize at some point. That's my goal. That's the dream. I think I have 686 six. Y'all see how many numbers there are. What's the number right now? I think it's like 680 something. Is that right? Did I make that up? What is it? Let me know in the comments. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Sandwich Hour channel. Ding! Um, but yeah, what's the number? I'm curious. I think it's 680 something. Is that right? Let me know. I think it's like 686, 684. I can't open it because I'm on my phone. That's the one problem with going live on your phone, is you can't really go on your phone and scroll, which I love doing. I love scrolling on TikTok and things like that. When TikTok was gone, that was a sad moment for me. Although, really, maybe I need to get off the platform. Maybe that's what I've learned from that. Maybe I need to stop doom scrolling on TikTok because at some point it's just so much of the same, really disappointing video. Like, not disappointing videos, disappointing news. Because a lot of my TikTok feed is like current events and things like that. And it feels like everything right now is just really not good, for lack of a better explanation. And it's just really disappointing because it's just constant in a constant loop of just more shit, more shit, more shit, more shit, more shit. And I'm just like, at some point, it sucks. It sucks. Again, I live in I guess it is a red state. I live in North Carolina. At some point, I want to move. Like, I think this election and the results and what is happening, like actually happening right now, has really pushed me to wanting to move out of the state at some point. Into more less conservative, more liberal state. I don't think I could stay in a red state my entire life. I want to live in a state where I feel protected, where I feel like my rights are actually important and actually matter. Wherever that is, I don't know. But right now, North Carolina is not the tea that it used to be. I mean, it's never been. But now that I'm getting older and like to the point of where like I'm making my own decisions in life, at some point I do want to leave the state. I don't know what state that's gonna be. Again, probably further up north. Um, but at some point you need to leave. Like it's sad. It's sad because I've lived in North Carolina my entire life. Entire life, all 27 years of my life, I've been in North Carolina. And at some point, I'm getting to the point of where, like, I need to leave. I need a reset. I need a new environment, a new place, somewhere where it feels like I'm safe, you know? Not that I don't feel safe where I am, but I mean, like, my rights are protected and people who I care about's rights are protected and all of that because, again, we have a Democratic governor right now, which is fortunate. I'm very lucky. We're very lucky that we were able to pick, God, something's dying. I can't remember his name right now. But I like that's great. We have a Democratic governor, so we'll at least have some protections, and like won't be in like a super up the creek in lack of a better explanation. But at some point, I gotta move. I gotta move. I can't stay here. I can't. I can't. Um, I don't know where it's gonna be. Maybe the West Coast. Fires. Probably just further up north. I don't know where yet though. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, Florida. Oh God, Florida. I'm sorry if you're in Florida. Ooh, it's crazy out here. It is crazy out here. Like just this entire country. Like shit is really hitting the fan right now, and it's scary. It is scary. I I need to get out. I need to get out. At least in a more liberal state, I will feel more protected. Like I was saying. Again, not right now. Not anytime like immediate in the future. But at some point I want to move. Why did I get on this conversation this monologue essentially has just been going all over the place. Is there anything y'all want to talk about? Let me know. Again, I don't know how long this live's gonna be, but as you can see, I can just keep on talking and talking and talking and talking about random things. So if there's anything, doesn't have to be Drag Race related, anything you'll want to talk about that is within the terms of service of YouTube. Shout out YouTube. Let me know. Yeah. Because I feel like there are certain things YouTube is not cool with, and I don't need to cross those lines. I don't need YouTube coming for me in terms of what I'm putting out there, you know? Trying to protect my channel. Rumor is France All Stars is. I've heard. I also heard something about Philippines All Stars. I don't know. Again, I didn't hear this. I heard another YouTuber who's been talking about it a fair amount, and I'm excited. He hasn't been talking about, but he's referred to it. So I think that might be happening as well, which I'm very excited for. If Drag Race Philippines All Stars happens, I need to see that. I've seen every season of Drag Race Philippines, and it is a 10 out of 10 show. Honestly, one of my favorite franchises. I love it. Love it. Speaking of good seasons, season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race has really been honestly pretty good so far. Like I've enjoyed the season. I love the girls, love the drama, love the stories. I I've been enjoying it. Last week's challenge, not my favorite, but like it's a good season. Which I know usually as a fandom we complain a lot, but I feel like people have been pretty happy with it. Like I think it's been a good season, and it I've enjoyed it a lot. Like it's been a really fun time. So shout out to season 17, all those girls are really holding it down for them. Like it's been good. Who knows? They might get an Emmy again. RuPaul might get an Emmy again. I don't know. Because obviously Alan Cumming is a fabulous host on Traders. Traders is another good show. But I do think Drag Race has really stepped itself up in terms of what they're doing, and I think it's been really impressive. I haven't been disappointed in a regular season since season 14. You know, now that I think about it, all right, 14 I agree with because it went way too long. Way too long. 15 was great because we had Sasha Colby, Mistress, and Lux, and yeah, season 15 was great. 16, I enjoyed. I did enjoy 16. I do think I enjoyed 17. Let me hold that back. I was gonna say I enjoy season 17 more than 16. Let's wait. Let's wait until the end of the season because I don't want to make that claim before the season is over. Yeah, I agree. 15, 16, 17 has been good. But then again, last year they lost the Emmy. They lost the Emmy last year, so maybe they'll get it back. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, right? Although Traders is still a super popular show. Sorry. So who knows? Hey, would that mean Bob the Drag Queen wins another Emmy? Wait, wait. So if Bob is on the Traders, does Bob win an Emmy? Is that how it works? Anyone in the TV industry know? Do the competitors also win Emmys? Would Bob also win another Emmy? Because I think Bob also won for We're Here. I think We're Here won an Emmy. And I think maybe Susie is your runner of the season. I think Susie is slaying this season. I also think Anya is gonna be really fierce. Um I mean Anya's been in the top the past 3 challenges, right? Let's think about this. RDR Live, top. Um the design challenge, top. The song for the iconic Drag Race moment, she won. So the past 3 episodes, Anya Nerve has been in the top or winning. That's fierce. Anya Nerve is on their toes, and she's coming for that crown. I'm excited for Anya. I really do like Anya. I think Anya is fierce front runner. Anya is a fierce front runner. I think Susie's a fierce front runner. Um, yeah. I think those two are my fierce front runners right now. Right now. Again, that's subject to change. I also love Lexi, so maybe Lexi too. Throw her in there too. You want Anya and Lexi top two? I agree. I think that'd be a really fierce top two. I think no matter what, it's gonna be really fierce top two. Obviously I love Corey King. Like I'm a Corey King stan. I have Corey King shirt. Personally, don't see Corey King winning this season, and it's upsetting because I really like Corey. I want Corey to come back for an All Stars. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Maybe Corey will turn around and slay, but Anya has been in the top two, but Susie has been in the top the same amount. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think they're both fierce. I think Anya and Susie are both fierce. I think they're both going to make it very far in this season. But then again, look at season 16. We had Plasma. Plasma had 2 wins. She won the RDR challenge, and she won, God, what was it? Rusical. I think Plasma won the Rusical, right? Is that right? I feel like she had to have won the Rusical. Yeah, because of the Sound of Music, she was playing uh, the main character. Sound of Music, come on. Maria. She was playing Maria. I don't remember the character name because I think they changed all of them up slightly. But she played Maria, and then she won that, and she also won RDR. So again, it's possible to have 2 wins like Susie and not at some point, you know. I think Plasma won because she. I think Plasma won. You think Plasma won because she had 2 wins? What do you mean she won? She didn't win the season. Plasma went home on the Wednesday theme challenge, right? The design challenge. I love Plasma. Shout out Plasma. Plasma was on Sibling Watch Read this week, and she was funny. I love Plaz. I'm a Plaz fan. Plaz. I do like Plasma a lot. What do you mean you think Plasma won and had 2? Because Plasma didn't win. Last season won by Nymphia. I'm curious to see what Nymphia's give up look is gonna be. I assume it has to be banana related, right? Maybe it'll. Did she do a golden banana look, or did I make that up? She won 2 challenges, which I think was yeah, the Rusical and RDR. Right. That's what I was saying. So, again, and Plasma went home. So, I mean, like, who knows? Anything is possible on that show. What was I saying? Plasma was on, Sibling Watchery. She was